Welcome everyone to not my workshop, but my kitchen. Um, Working on stuff on the inside of the house today. I'm actually doing a drawing for my youngest daughter, um, and realized I haven't done a video in a little bit, so I thought I would get one out. My name is The Convicted Christian. I am 7 years clean. I did 10 years in prison, and I did it all because God loved me enough to send Jesus and the Holy Spirit to allow me to change who I was and who I was going to be into who I am today. If this is the first time you've seen my video, welcome. Please comment, share, hit the rumble button, all the cool jazz that you do with all that. I'm still trying to get this channel up off the ground, and I'd appreciate any non-monetary support you can give me. I'm not looking to get rich. I just really want to help other men that are in the position I was 8, 9 years ago to be able to have a good life and not have to worry about going back to prison. It's going to be a little different for those returning. I'm going to start putting hopefully 3 videos out a week. Um, just trying to figure out what works, and maybe if I put myself out there a little bit more, it'll start working a little bit better for me. I appreciate everyone that's here. I appreciate everyone that's willing to do what they can to get this up off the ground. It would mean a lot to not just me, but any of the men that this is going to help. So today, I wanted to talk about worthiness. Um, as a Christian, for those that don't know, we don't believe that we are worthy to go into heaven by ourselves or by any good things we did. Because no matter what, we have what's called inherent sin. So, I'm not talking about worthiness to go to heaven. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is, are we worth loving? Are we worth respecting? And are we worthy of human compassion? I believe that everyone is. Everyone is worth it as long as they want it from you and as long as you want it from them. Because first off, we are human. Everyone has made mistakes. Just some people have made more severe ones than others. And that doesn't mean just ignoring someone's past. If there's someone that had hurt a certain group of people in the past, I'm not just going to willy-nilly let them around that type of people. That's the protector side of being a man. That's the part of me that I don't want to see anyone hurt or injured. And so being worthy doesn't open all the doors. It doesn't make everything go away and everything's peachy keen. But if someone's making the effort, making the true effort, and you can see it in their actions, then I think that they are worthy of at least meeting them where they're at. Wherever they are on the journey, meeting them where they're at, in regards to, what you'll allow or what they'll allow, moving forward. But other than that, what we need to find for those of us that don't want to go back to prison is our own worthiness. our own self-regard, because at the end of the day, no one else's thoughts about us matter. They really don't. We may take them into consideration. It took me a long time to feel worthy of another person's love. And whenever I felt worthy to accept the love of my wife, it put me over the moon. But that doesn't change the fact that the way my wife views me, the way that my wife deals with me and treats me, doesn't change how I view myself and how I decide to live my life. And that goes a long way. If I'm messing up and my wife comes to me and says, "Hey, you're messing up," yeah, of course, I'm gonna take some pretty deep inward looks and see what's going on. But that's not going to change how I feel about myself and about what I'm trying to do in being the best man, best husband, best father that I can be. And if you can get to that point where you feel worthy of not only other people's love, but your own love and respect for who you are in this moment. Of course, if you're still out doing the things that you should be doing, of course it's going to be harder to do that, because you know it more than anyone else what you've been up to. You know more than anyone else what's been going on inside as well as outside. But if you're really on the path to change and you've made the necessary steps, but you're still feeling like you're not worthy, you got to figure out where that's coming from. Because the way you earn respect is by going through the storm. The way you earn that love of yourself is by showing that you're making the choices of somebody that wants to be loved. It's not the easiest thing. It's really not. Seeing worth in ourselves, I know as a man, it's difficult. For the way I view women, even if they can't give birth because of something that happened, or something wasn't quite right, they still are of the nature. They have worth no matter what, just in the fact that they can nurture life into being. What do guys have? What do we have? What we provide? That's contingent upon if we can be healthy. That's contingent upon if we can, hold down a job and keep everything copacetic. We protect, again. Do we have the ability to? It's a little bit more difficult to look at us guys and for us to just be all like, I am A-OK and I am worthy of whatever you're looking for. So really look inside. If the steps in my first 6 videos helped, every time you finish a step, every time that you break through into something else, look and see what you did that makes you feel worthy to yourself. And for everyone, it's going to be a little different. Look inside and go, wow, I did that. man, I have a little bit more respect for myself that I walked through that, and now I'm on the other side and I'm a better person. That's going to go a long way with your self image. It's going to go a long way with how you make certain choices, and it's going to help you give you a little bit of a backbone, a little bit of that courage to say, nope, I'm better than that. I know I am. And so, guys, I just, everyone watching, you're worthy. Okay? You're worthy of love and respect. You just need to make the right choices and prove to others that you are. Because as much as we want it to be just instant, instant love and instant respect, if we've made some tough choices in the past, wrong choices with some mistakes, we got to prove ourselves to those around us. And sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's not. But I know all y'all can do it. Because I can do it. So I'm going to start keeping these videos a little shorter. It seems like those shorter videos did a little bit better. I could really use your support in getting this up off the floor, this channel. We're ground floor. I haven't even poured concrete. If you get in now, you definitely can say that you were there at the beginning. I appreciate all of you. All I've wanted to do is to help other people. And the only thing that I have to give is my experiences. The only thing I have to give is my own path. And one way I can get that out there is through you guys. So if you could share, comment, interact with the channel in any way that you feel appropriate, I could really use that to really reach more people that are coming out of prison or getting out of rehab, or got only a little bit of time in recovery and they're afraid of going back and relapsing. I do need some help, guys. If you comment on anything that you liked, didn't like, anything you'd like me to talk about, I could talk about prior to prison, during prison, outside of prison, whatever you feel is something that you want to hear about. Let me know. Comment. I will definitely bring it up. Some things may not be gone in detail, but I will definitely bring it up, and I will do the best I can to explain in a way that is good for YouTube. And again, guys, I just appreciate everyone that watches. I appreciate everyone that interacts, and I want you to know that you are loved and you are respected. And if we want to change the world, we have to change ourselves. Good night.